Welcome again to the Blacks Real Talk 101, the Gangster Channel. Black community, we have a serious problem on hand. This problem is plaguing the black communities. Once it was plagued by the crack epidemic, who we found out some officials put the crack into the neighborhoods in order to destroy the black community. So now we have another epidemic, a man-made plague that has and is plaguing the black community. Ladies and gentlemen, the homecoming queen of Memphis High School. Now, as we feast our eyes on this individual, we have to ask ourselves, what is going on? What has triggered the cells in the human brain system, in the brain cells, in the human anatomy, and its chemicals? What has brought males, black males, into this type of behavior, in this type of sodomy, in this type of misbehaving themselves to be something they're not? What psychological effect has affected the mindset of these individuals who think they are other than who they appear to be? We're dealing with a delusional epidemic among our community. In Atlanta, I'm hearing how crazy it is. And it seems that there's been targeting on our black males. As I put up a video before, I was showing you these things. Don't think what you're seeing is natural. No, it's not. What you're looking at when you see these individuals portray themselves as women, what you're looking at is a creation of not what life have made, but you're looking at the results of a scientific experiment on black men, young men who characterize themselves other than who they naturally was. As you feast your eyes on this picture, you look at his mind. Look closely to his mind, his expression of his mind. He thinks he's something that he's not. What you're looking at, and when you see these things occur, you're looking at a man creation that have caused these young black men to behave in this such manner. For they science have reached up to heaven. Their imaginary evilness and wickedness have reached up to the clouds, past the clouds, into the nostrils of our God. We look at these men, we look at our black man who has been influenced as a trend of thinking marking them as though this is something you want to be. They have plagued the black community. And when I say they, I'm saying the people who's behind this diabolical, sex-changing, manipulating, cause and effect behavior among our black men, young men at that. What is in the mindset of an individual who knows he's something else, but in his mind he identifies himself being the opposite? Yet the moms, they hooray it. The black women, they hooray it. None of them are upset with this behavior, but they are behave in a fashion to where they indulge in this type of entertainment. Yet when the men come around, man of masculinity and might, even your thug, they love to hate. They frown up. Some of them look mean and strong. What has happened to our women to where they're not upset that a man act and behave as one of them? Not understanding that these type of behaviors of these men who have become something else compete with them in every aspect as much as they can do to get the attention, to take the black man, the straight man away, that they may be among them. The black women are not aware of these things. They want to compete with the black woman. They want to show how good they are than the black woman. And we don't care, even getting down to sex. Anytime the men want it, they want to compete with the women. They want to take the men from the women. So they indulge themselves in a behavior to where the straight man can get anything from them. Meanwhile, our women are proud to see the men act this way and behave this way when they should be upset. Why aren't they upset about it? Why aren't they offended? Why don't they feel threatened? Not knowing that these things can occur and is occurring for what I'm hearing on the streets. That straight men are down low with these type of individuals who think they are something else behind closed doors. With your man, straight woman, that you don't know that the man who's trying to act like you, he want to take what you have and show the man that you have he can do it better and pleasing him. Why aren't the straight women upset about that? But they upset with men for being men, strong men, men who walk with strength. They act as though they are intimidated by the man, but they hooray the man who act and portray themselves as women. Look at him, just as proud as he can be. Who is the lady on the left side? Is that his mother? Even the mothers are catering to this behavior. All of these are in the spirit of America. They have bestowed upon themselves having to receive the mark of the beast in every aspect that is possible for them to behave in this manner, to be accepting to this manner, as though they believe in Jesus and say we're supposed to love everybody. But yet you hate the thugs. You hate the strong black man. But in the Jesus aspect, we supposed to love everybody. But you despise the black people. You despise the black man. And you love the man who's the opposite color of black. Yet the Jesus love doctrine possibly is a trick from Satan himself to get you to accept everything, to get you to bow down to everything, to get you to worship everything, submit yourself to everything that is against God and his creation of having things in order. This is what's going on in the world, and Atlanta's ridiculous. Jesus ain't saving none of you. They're not in the church. That's not Christ's church. If it was, they would turn from their ways. That's the religion of Satan himself, dealing out to all our black people. The chip. Not the chip that they talk about on TV. No, the mark of the beast. Real talk 101. The Gangsters Channel. Holla.